What it do, man? It's your boy Street Bree, and I'm dropping this exclusive interview on Street Hustla TV. Shout out to my homie Hookman Jones, man. We're gonna go on this thing, keep it all the way blue. I don't care about who you with, that chopper still the blues quick. Your whole hood know your pussy, or your softest tuna fish. We'll roll out with them choppers, yeah, them cooks be ludicrous. We'll hit your block with them, they be quick to move a bitch. Better guard your limbs, nigga, fuck around and lose them shit. Who you think you playing with, little nigga? I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. That gangsta shit you rap about, I do this shit. Think I'm playing, say you want my top and I approve it, bitch, I'm plugged in. I get so much that they think I do this shit, my trap swinging. Yo, we sour D, gorilla glue shit. No sub here, you can come through and grab you a Cuban, bitch. I'm always in the streets, something like Ken and Ryu and shit. My shoes red when I walk, like I'm with Paru and shit. She say don't get the big head, but I'm feeling like Caillou and shit. You can type it to the war, you can type it to the pick. I tell you to your face, listen nigga, you a bitch. Had them Cubans on my neck before I met my Cuban bitch, and that's when I was 17. I was hitting stupid bitch. My dad out that damn, tell him that he needed once in the trap and going ham. It's the type of crack, baby, mommy and my daddy supposed to block the soul crack. Nigga love to hold it back, so you let them hold something. I ain't tripping, just up my dick till her nose running. I be homie you dumb, all the homies know dumb. Act like you gon' live with me, you be one cold dumb. Little man from the I'm a roll runner, with the marijuana, with the pistol old summer.
For the people that don't know who you are, man, introduce yourself, man. This is Street Hustlers TV.
What it do, man? My name is Street Bree, for those who don't know, man.
All right. Well, how did you get the name Street Bree?
Really, that's like the street all my family used to hang on. You feel me? And I used to, you know, grew up over there. And I was going to, when I was in high school, a homegirl I knew, you feel me? She knew I was from there, and she used to always come through lunch. And she used to yell out, you know, Fifth Street, and I thought the vibe, and it kind of just stuck with me after that.
Tell us a little bit about where you're from.
I'm from downtown, Tamron Avenue to be exact, Fifth Street. You know, one of the roughest hoods in the city, you feel me? You come up there, you can come up anywhere.
All right, so let's talk a little bit about the past, as far as like where you were and where you are now in your musical career. PCC Touring, tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, man, it was dope, you feel me? Like, I wasn't even rapping at first, really. It was just my homie Van Dam rapping, and we was just all like supporting him. We was just like, man, y'all boys get in the booth. And everybody was like, I was really the last one to get in the booth. And they was like, you can't do it, you can't do it. And I just went in there and just off the top of the head, just did my first rap. They was like, bro, just keep at that shit, and we just took off from there.
How did club scene take off?
We was going to this club called Mirage at the time, and DJ Daddy Fats, you know, he was like, boy, this song hard. And like, every time it was time for the girls to clean up their ones, he'll play that bitch. So he'll play that bitch about 10, 15 times a night, like literally. And you know, you hear some shit that much, that shit just stick in your head, and that shit just spread like wildfire. So
you're saying DJ Daddy Fats was responsible for breaking...
First person to play that bitch.
First person to play club scene.
And he played it more than anybody.
Tell us a little bit about some of your experiences on tour. Like, how was it performing in front of 1,000 people for the first time and hearing people scream you guys' names? And
I mean, it was dope. Like, I wasn't even used to it at first. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was so nervous. Like, I had to wear shades or something. I couldn't look at the crowd. But then I eventually got used to it. It was dope. It was a dope experience. You feel me? You know, we kind of took it for granted. You know, we thought it was like something that came easy. You know, but overall, it was a good experience.
What are some of your musical influences?
You know, I gotta say Tupac. That's the very first one. Soulja Slim, Boosie, Trick Daddy, you feel me? Jeezy, Lil Wayne, T.I., you feel me? As far as Palm Beach wise, you feel me? Everybody from Palm Beach fuck with Trip. He the god, you feel me? If you from Palm Beach, you already know Trip the god. 21 Reese, Suave Smooth, Murdoch, you feel me? J-Red, all of them.
Do you smoke or drink?
Nah, I don't smoke, but I have a drink on an occasion. It might be a special occasion.
Tell us about your first experience drinking or getting too drunk.
My first experience getting too drunk. I hadn't got drunk one time.
we got Cyko over here laughing, so I know this is gonna be funny.
It ain't the one you seen though, man.
So not the one in Atlanta.
Yeah, so I got drunk, so I'm on my way home. And it's like I can feel every bump in the road. And I'm like, damn, bro, I know I'm not finna throw up because I never threw up from drinking. So I'm almost home, but it's like I couldn't hold it in no more, so I whip in the gas station. As soon as I whip in the gas station, I bust the door. I just started throwing up everywhere. Like when I get there throwing up, I look, the police is directly behind me.
Oh, man.
And I know I'm dead drunk. I got out of the car so fast and went in there and shit with the air for like 30 minutes till the police left. Like, bitch, you ain't finna pull me over and give me a motherfucking breathalyzer.
All right, this is actually one of my favorite questions right here. If you could bang any chick from IG, who would it be? I'm gonna zoom in on your face too.
I can't choose one. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, give me the top three.
Bernice, she number one. She number one. Shout out to my nigga Nuts, so for putting me on J Nice. She definitely one of them. Let me see. Who? Riri ain't no IG. That's white for me, man. I would have to say I'll probably go with Lil. Third one. It's a lot of them could have gotten that third spot, but I'll go with Lil.
Light skin or black skin chicks?
Every shade, it don't matter. I'm a real nigga, you feel me? From motherfucking Iggy Azalea to Lupita. Bitch, from white to charcoal black, it don't matter to me. I swear to God.
What is your favorite designer wear right now?
I ain't really Gucci over everything, but I ain't really been into none of that because even niggas will spend their last dollar just to buy a Gucci fit, and and I'd rather just be a nigga in some jeans and a tee and my jewelry on, and I'm good.
Tell us about the record label Lost Key.
I mean, originally we was with Double E, but God bless the dead, our CEO, he passed, so we had already knew the homie G, you feel me? So when our big homie passed, he stepped in like, listen, bro, you feel me? I ain't gotta stop what y'all doing. I'll take over everything, and we can keep it pushing like that. And we partnered up, and it's been love ever since.
Speaking of Cook 'em Up, if you could have a conversation with Cook 'em Up right now, how do you think that conversation would go?
I mean, the first thing I tell Cook 'em Up is like, I tell him I'm sorry because I feel like I should have spoke my mind. Like, I'm a good judge of character, and I just know when niggas ain't right. I wasn't coming around because I knew shit wasn't right, but I ain't speaking my mind, you feel me? So that'd be the first thing I'd tell them.
All right, Bree, so talk about some of the producers that you enjoy working with, or some producers that you haven't had the opportunity to work with that you would like to work with.
That's my favorite producer right now.
Yeah, I'm in the bed.
That's my favorite producer right there. I ain't being biased because that's my little nigga. I just feel like, you feel me? I just feel like he hard, shout out to Double A, Trillion, Shife, Castro, shout out to all of them. If I forgot anybody, I'm sorry. I fuck with all of them hard. But I just work better with my little nigga, that's all.
How do you feel about the music scene in Palm Beach?
I mean, it's real good right now, with the internet wave going on, you feel me? You got people like J.O. Summer and Drebo and Cello and all of them. They doing their thing, they got that wave on that internet shit, you feel me? Like, they got that younger crowd, but I'm digging it, Shit, everybody doing their thing in Palm Beach. Even got a nigga named Lil Toenail, don't nobody know about. He probably got the most followers than anybody in Palm Beach right now.
Lil Toenail?
Lil Toenail.
Yeah,
you ain't see him?
Lil Toenail.
Lil Toenail, I swear to God. He was Toenail.
I'm chopping it up with him, bro.
He got more followers than anybody in Palm Beach right now. Be all in the magazines, on the blog sites and everything.
Lil Toenail.
Lil Toenail.
No, it's Lil Toe.
Lil Toe, okay.
Lil Toe.
Okay, Lil Toe. He got the whole toe outfit and everything, bro. I ain't never seen his face because he always had a toe outfit on. But I'm really fucking with it though. Like, everybody doing their thing, I salute that.
Would you prefer a bougie chick or a down-to-earth chick?
Down to earth. Down to earth.
So you telling me if you meet a badass red bone, and she just a little stuck up.
Bougie chicks only good to fuck. That's it. I'm just keeping all the way cheap. If you bougie, I can't, cause I'm a down to earth type of nigga. I can't deal with nobody who's bougie and stuck up. You feel me? Like I get that stereotype. Bitch feel like I'm stuck up. I think I'm all that. But I'm a down to earth type of nigga till a bitch meet me. They don't know that. You feel me? So any bitch that's bougie, I can't fuck with you. I can fuck, but I can't fuck with you.
If you're on a date with a chick and she lets you fuck the first night, and you guys are about to have sex and her vagina stinks, are you gonna let her know right away, or are you gonna hit it and then kick her out?
It depends on my mood. You feel me? If I smell it before I hit, I'm not hitting it. You feel me?
If you go in and don't smell it and come out and smell it, you gonna keep going.
I might have to finish. I'm a real nigga. I'm gonna keep it G.
Keep going.
If I go in,
you know you smell that. You know
if
what?
I go in,
Hey, I done fucked up the whole interview.
if I go in and smell it halfway through, it's like, okay, I'm about to finish now. You feel me? Cause I ain't leaving like this. I don't know already. Then I might send a little text. Yeah, but I might send a little text like, hey baby, you gotta even go get that checked out. You feel me? I probably can't tell her face to face. I don't know. I might feel bad for her, but I'm gonna tell her you gotta get that checked out. If I smell it beforehand, I ain't going in there. You feel me? I might make up an excuse. I go get my kids. I feel my baby mother told me I gotta get my daughter, my son.
Jesus Christ.
Get shit. I smell it beforehand. She dead.
All right. We're gonna get back to the music. Right now, who is your current favorite artist, and why?
Current favorite? I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm like, it's really between like Mozzie and T Grizzly. Like them the two I'm bumping right now.
Why is it that those are the artists? Is it because you can relate to them more, or you feel like
I can definitely relate to Mozzie more because he on like some real gangster shit. Both of them is, but Mozzie shit when Mozzie spit is like you can visualize it when Mozzie spit it. You feel me? T Grizzly he just like real smooth with the bars, the way he put that shit together. It be gangster too, but he just put it together real smooth and fly. But I fuck with both of them though.
Okay, so if there was an artist that was in the industry right now that you could work with, would it be one of those two? Or
I believe, yeah, definitely. I actually just did some shit with not directly with Mozzie, but my homie got a song with Mozzie and he let me get on it. You feel me? So I actually just did some shit and I'm on some shit with Mozzie, but I think T Grizzly fit more with my style. You feel me? Even though I kind of like Mozzie over T Grizzly fit more with my style more.
Okay. Why do you feel like Florida music is different from any other state? What makes Florida music stand out from everybody else?
Florida music stand out because I think we the like most diverse state when it comes to music right now. Like everybody different, you know. Like you got Kodak, you got the nigga XXX, you got Trippie Redd, you got Smoke Perp, you got Lil Pump. You feel me? Like everybody different. Like, you know, all of them is like SoundClouders, but like even, you know, you go to my nigga Tweezie, Van Dam, Cyko, Fulio, and you know, just a lot of niggas like Palm Beach. I feel like it's more diverse. You got everything, you know, everything from gangster to SoundCloud rap.
All right, Bree. So a lot of questions. The most common question that, you know, I'm pretty sure everybody in the city, if they had the opportunity to speak face to face with you, they would say, you know, what's going on with the 4-pack situation? How did it get to the point where there was a diss record released? I
mean, I'm gonna give you. I ain't never really spoke my part on this, but I give you everything. You feel me? I had a situation with one of their homies. You feel me? He was on like some bug shit, like on some like scam my homie baby mama type shit. So my homie like, bro, take me out to the flea market, let me check on my bill and see what's going on. So I'm like, alright, I'll take him up there. So he get out of the car, he finna go check. So I tell him like, hold on, bro, like, I'm finna come in, bitch. I want me some chicken wings. You feel me? I really was just going in to get some chicken wings. So when I come in, he go down there. So he like, you know, I see him, he bust a right. He not in my view no more. So all I hear is everybody like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So I see everybody looking. I'm like, man, this nigga not here fighting. I go down now. When I bend the corner, 4-pack homie, you feel me? He pulling the pistol out. So I'm like, fuck, what the fuck I don't walk into, you feel me? I'm like, man, this nigga just stay giving me some bullshit. So when he pulled a pistol, I'm like, bitch, I can't run. Like, bitch, he gonna either bust my arm or shoot me in the back. Like, so when I hit the corner, like literally simultaneously as I'm hitting the corner, like he pulling that bitch out. So as I'm looking at that bitch, he look at me, he pointed. He look at my homeboy, he pointed at him. When he get ready to swing that bitch back to me, like, I up. Bitch, when I up and I bust, he bust, you feel me? But I hit, he did, you know? Long story short, you feel me? He ain't make it out the situation, you know? I went down to the county, you feel me? I said in there like, they had me there like 11 hours questioning me and shit. You know, like, they felt like, oh, we heard you get your homie the pistol and all this and that. And I told them, like, listen, y'all do y'all gunpowder residue tests on me. Fingerprint my gun. I already know how this shit go, you feel me? Fingerprint my gun. DNA test my gun. My homie DNA tested his fingerprints. It's not finna come off my gun. The ballistics don't match. You feel me? Self-defense. You feel me? Bitch, he pulled his pistol. He bust too. You feel me? I just hit and he didn't, you know? Like I told them, like, you know, I told everybody, like, the paper put it like, I just walked in and shot him and ran out. You know, bitch, I ain't had no problems with him because I seen him a week before that and we sat in the store and talked. Like, with no problem. Like, what's up, bro? What's going on? You feel me? So, for that situation to even happen, like, it really caught me off guard because I didn't know what was going through his head for him to be on all that pistol play and all that shit.
So, why the diss record?
The diss record came because, and it wasn't to get no clout. People say it's like for clout, but like really like that situation happened 4 or 5 years ago. Like I don't even remember like what year it happened. Honestly, like I'd be lying if I told you. It happened like 4 or 5 years ago. But you know they was like on some shit like disrespecting my dead homie who had no pass. You feel me? I feel like, you know, you disrespect my dead homie, but disrespect yours. That means that's just how the shit going. Like they was fucking with one of my homeboys, like, who ain't had nothing to do with nothing. You know, and I really did that, like, okay, bitch, you feel me? Fuck with me, I did that. If you gonna fuck with somebody, bitch, fuck with me. You feel me? Don't take it out on some innocent people because they hang around me. Take it out on me, you feel me? I really did it to just put all the attention on me instead of them fucking with my homeboys, you feel me?
How do you like being a father?
I mean, I love it. I ain't gonna lie, like, when I first found out, like, I ain't know about my little, I found out about my little girl, like, after she was born, so I ain't had time to prepare and nothing, no shit like that. So when I found out about her, I was like, I was like scared, cause, you know, I wasn't prepared to have a baby, no shit like that. So, but just like, you know, I stepped up to the plate, like, you know, I told her, like, bitch, I want my daughter, like, you know, that's mine. Let me get a DNA test. Swore that she was mine, and I stepped up to the plate and took care of it. And in the process, I actually found out that I had a daughter and that my son was on the way in the same day. Exact same day. So I went from no kids to find out I got two. You got two.
You got a 2-for-1 deal.
2-for-1 deal, like Popeyes.
But you wouldn't change it for the world.
Nope.
Strip club or regular club?
Depends on how I'm feeling. I say regular club. You know, cause strip club, you know, if you come in there, you got on any kind of jury, they own you. You know,
like Hawks.
They own you, like that. You feel me? You know, not in the city, you out of town, you know, they own you. They feel like, bitch, you came in there to throw it. So, you know, sometimes I don't go to the club for that, you know. So I just gotta go to a regular club. I can just chill and relax. Most of them get is a bitch to ask me to buy them a drink in a regular club. Strip club, they want you to throw them bands up there. And I ain't gonna scam them.
Biggie or Tupac?
Oh, Pop, bitch. Pop all day. But actually, listen, I fuck with Biggie, you feel me? I fuck with Biggie. I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, just because I was so much of a Pop fan, I didn't fuck with Biggie, but I feel like Pop was just ahead of his time, you feel me? Like with everything, like it's just the type of person he is. He was a real person. And I feel like Biggie's flow was ahead of his time. Biggie's flow, the way he rap is current today. Like right now, you could listen to Biggie and his flow was like a current rapper. When you listen to Pop, when younger kids listen to Pop, it sounds like older music. His flow sound kind of older, but Biggie just had like a more current flow.
All right, and when on the road with PCC, what was your most memorable moment? It could have been something that happened in a hotel room, something that happened on stage, something funny, something serious.
I ain't gonna lie, I think the most memorable one is like I had caught a pistol charge after my cousin died. Actually on 5th, I was on a bicycle. No light, you know, if you got no light on your shit at night, they pull you for a pistol. And I bought these jeans from my homeboy back there. Cause I bought these jeans from my homeboy, you know, he was at the store. And he had a size smaller than one of my sizes, so they was kind of tight. So I'm on a bicycle and I see the police, I can't hop off and run because my jeans so tight. True story, you feel me? But they grabbed me off the bike. I go down for the pistol and all that shit. Really, they ain't have no reason to fuck with me. They just really grabbed me off the bike. So I get a lawyer, I go through the motions of that shit, you feel me? Probation, that shit over with. We get booked for the Sweet 16. And the company Cheney Brothers, it was the owner's daughter who was doing the Sweet 16 for her. And we walk in, you know, the dude, you know, he had money, so he just threw his daughter's big extravagant party, all white kids, you feel me? It was literally 2 black kids there. So when we get in the venue, it was like, oh, these 2 officers is going to escort you for the night. It was one of the officers was the officer that took me to jail for the pistol a couple months before that.
That's crazy.
It was kind of like karma or some shit. Well, not really karma because ain't nothing happened to him, but it was just like, damn, you went from taking me to jail to having to watch my back all night, you feel me?
Yeah. The irony of that, huh? Have you ever had a threesome?
I plead the 5th. I'm 5th Street Bree, so I'm allowed to plead the 5th.
Alright, man. Anything you want to say to the people before we go?
Man, y'all just be ready for Lost Key Man this year. Cyko PC Tweezie, One Hot, Van Dam, AI, Mic Check, me, you feel me? We dropping all summer. Y'all just be ready for it.
Ain't no motherfucking drought over here, nigga. We still on deck over here, nigga. Prices going up, though. New Balenciaga, the arena type. 750L, that's that Beamer type. 30,000 worth of jewels, I'ma keep it light. Hit a nigga with that tool, make him see the light.